Good morning, students. Today I am explaining you the chapter "A House is Not a Home." In this chapter, the story highlights the thin difference between a house and a home. While house is a building where people live, a home is a place where a family lives together, sharing the unique bond of love and oneness. The narrator's house gets destroyed by fire and he gets a new house. Then he realizes that his home is the one built by the love and affection of his family and loved ones. Love and affection of one's family is precious. This is the end of the chapter. Now explanation. I am explaining my first year till isolated. As the narrator enters high school in the first year, he felt strange in the junior school. He had been the head of the class and had enjoyed the privilege given to a senior. It was uncomfortable to be fresher at the high school. The school was twice as big as the old one, and one make matters worse, his friend had got into other school. So he was lonely. Now I miss still nothing less. He would go back to his old school to meet the teachers because he missed his old school. The teacher would encourage him to meet new people in the new school and to get involved in new activities. They said that after some time he would adjust to the new surroundings and would love the new school more than the previous one. The teacher at the school made him promise that he would visit them even when he get settled in the new school. The narrator tries to feel comfortable with these words of his teachers. Now, one Sunday till sake. One Sunday afternoon, an accident occurred. Zan was sitting at the dining table doing his homework. The day was cold and windy, and a fire was up at the fireplace. The narrator's pet cat was lying on the top of the sheet of paper. It was making a purring sound and was hitting on his pan just for an amusement. Next, she till life. As Zan has saved the cat, it remained close to him as he protected her. Now my mother till the house. Jan's mother tended the fire to keep the house warm. There was smoke filling the room from the ceiling. Within a few seconds, it filled the room and they could hardly see. They made their way to the front door and escaped into the garden. The roof had caught fire, which spread quickly. Zan ran to the neighbors to call the fire department, while his mother ran inside the house. Now, my mother till mom no. Jam's mother came out of the house holding a small box full of papers. She threw it on the lawn and ran back. She was trying to save important things as Jen's father had died when Jen was small. She has to save his pictures and letters, which were the only memories of his that they had. Jen screamed at her and not to go inside the burning house. Now, next, I was still right. Till here, okay? Jan tried to run after her but was stopped by a firefighters. The street was full of fire and fighter trucks. Jan tried to free himself and tried to explain that his mother had gone inside the house and he wanted to bring her back. The firefighters did not let him go because he knew the very next moment Jan would run into the house. Now it's alright up to losing her. He said the one other firefighter would bring her back. The firefighters wrapped a blanket around Jan and made him sit in their car. A fireman came out of the house with Jan's mother behind him. He took her to the fire truck and put an oxygen mask on her mouth. Jan ran to her and hugged her. The thought of losing her mother aroused affection in Jan's heart, and all thought of dislike vanished from his mind. Further explanation, she till about it. The fireman called Zan and said that she had inhaled smoke. Then the fireman ran into the house to bring down the fire while the mother's son duo sat there wondering on what had happened. Jan still remembers how he saw his house burn and felt helpless about it. 5 till big time. It took them 5 hours to control the fire. The house was totally burned down. Then Zan realized that his pet cat was missing. He could not find it. He got sad and depressing thoughts like difficulty adjusting to the new school, the burning of the house, and losing his pet cat made him cry. He thought that he was suffering many losses. Now, the firemen till night. They were not allowed to go into the building as it could be dangerous. Jan wanted to know about his cat, but he had to leave. They got into the car with none of their belongings. All they had were the few blankets given by the firemen. They spent the night of Zan's grandparents' house. The next day till die. Zan went to school. The next day, it was Monday. At the time of the fire, he was wearing the dress that he wore to the church on Sunday. He was not wearing his shoes. He had removed them and kicked them off. When he sat to do his homework, they were burnt in the fire too. So Jan borrowed tennis shoes from his aunt. He did not want to go to school, but his mother forced him to go. He was so embarrassed because his clothes were unusual, so he did not have his bag, books, and homework. He thought that God wanted that he should live like a person who was different from others and did not fit well in the society. Zan was so upset that he wished to die. I walked till ripped away. Zan walked around the school like a dull, lifeless person. He felt insecure as all his belongings, his old school, old friends, pet cat, and his house had been snatched from him. Now, when I walked till her. On his way back, he walked through his burned house. He was shocked to see the extent of damage that had been caused by the fire and the water. They had extinguished it. The only things that were safe were the ones that his mother had received. The paper, photos, and some personal items. Zan has lost his cat too. There till school. Zan could not grieve the loss of his cat because they had to rebuild their life. They had to arrange a place to live in, clothes, etc. We had till terribly. They had to borrow money from his grandparents as they did not have their credit cards, cash, or any identity proof to withdraw money from the bank. After some days, the workers were removing the remains of burned house. They were living in the rented apartment nearby. But Zan would visit his old house and see the workers. He wished to find his cat there. He had lost her but kept thinking of the poor soul, how it would wake up when Jan disturbed it and followed him, climbed up his gown and would fall asleep while sitting in his pocket. He missed her. It always till looking for. Jan thought that the bad news spread faster because everyone, including all the teachers, knew about his sad story. Jan felt embarrassed as if he had only guilt for all that had happened. He was getting attention to all the wrong reason. The next day, on the next page till day. The next day at school was unusual. Jan was changing for the gym class when students gathered around him and asked him to hurry. Jan was surprised to strange happening and so did not react much. The student pushed him into the gym and he realized the reason when he reached. There was a table full of articles like notebooks, clothes, stationery items. It felt like Christmas time. Zan got emotional. He made new friends. They invited him to their house. He was moved by the concern for him. He felt relieved because it was for the first time that he felt something good was happening to him. He made new friends that day. Further explanation. A month till think. After a month, Zan visited his house as it was being rebuilt. He had two friends with him. The incident transformed him. He came out of negativity and made new friends. He realized that just like his house was being rebuilt, similarly his life was also being rebuilt. While till next page around. They sat on the pavement and were planning Zan's new bedroom. Someone walked up to the Zan far behind and asked if the cat that she was holding belonged to him. Zan grabbed his pet cat, held her close and cried of union with her master, and the cat made a happy sound. Zan's friends shared his happiness and jumped around. Now, apparently till was I. Due to fire, Zan's pet cat behaved strangely and ran almost a mile away. Although the phone number was written on her collar, but as the phone had been destroyed in the fire, the lady could not contact them. She made all effort to trace the address, though the numbers, and thus recharged them. She could make out that the cat was being missed by her master because the cat was also sad and missed him. When Jan sat with his cat and his friends, the sadness disappeared. He was happy and thankful for getting a new life, which got him new friends. A kind woman who returned his cat and his pet cat, he got a new life. Thank you, students.